The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn's specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say, that's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy bearing. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plan. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Up. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft sector 1. We're deploying the sono buoy barrier. We're all prepared.
occupy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger!
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
3 strikes the rebels and they're killing. Catch them like that. Go! Let those wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Agent, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of sonar boost dropped. Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Putting on the bodies. I need the debris. Stops raining.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
We're hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Enemy on me. Take it away!
Missile launched. UAV eliminated.
I've got him in my crosshairs.
Box 2! Box 2!
Attacking from behind my target. Come on, find that submarine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Take it away! Stop the box 2. Hey, buddy!
You have a moment.
What's up?
The demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. Or even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORID?
Oh yeah, I live here. I never saw the terminal guide in the district either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Cyclops 2, Box 2. Running? Wait, running? Yeah, so the drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
We've lost the tackle! Those are another patrol aircraft. Got us! We'll pull over the side! Detectives in trouble. Take cover them.
Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
25% of sonar boost dropped.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched.
We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us! Where their escort? Kill them with your body!
Box 2.
Missile launched.
Knew it. I knew that captain was up to no good.
Hostile confirmed down! No, Giselle. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar boost dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
So they won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? We're ready to die for this one.
Strider 1, missile away.
Bandit, on me! We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Situation normal.
Should we clear the baffle, Captain?
I'm on chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We're attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Missile launched.
95% of sonar boost dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Confused. 3 strikes.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Confirming new hostiles.
We've lost the tackle!
Damn it, they aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Shit! Sorry, Trigger. Locked on! Strider 2, Box 2.
Oh yeah, we're back.
Destroyed.
Deploy the various plans. Let's do it!
Captain's plans are in
Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. It's so much easier if you can
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Let alone sang. Titanium hulls even leave magnetic footprints. With its size, it would be impossible not to. All the deperming measures in the world won't change that. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use an MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
They don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater rescue is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to determine the sub's location again as soon as the noise dies down.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
Gotta go.
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking in.
His location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Turning coordinates fired. Commence preparations to fire the VLS rock.
VLS rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
thing should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. You need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. Might be able to locate them if about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Missile away.
Underwater coordinates.
UAV eliminated.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Afraid? Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire.
Main gun, commence fire.
Railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
Missile incoming. Triggers attack hit. Get visual confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. You have any cool leaks? We're thinking he was reactor coils.
Anti-air combat.
You destroyed all of the SAM sites.
Yes, sir.
The alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guys, they're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. It's launched.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Target's been wiped out.
The alicorn is diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives can't waste. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemies attack Spectre further. Go head on with 3 strikes and take him down with me. This reach covered. Lost many because of him.
Suicide squad.
Hurry, do revenge.
Flush one.
Fox 2.
Locked on bandit.
We picked up the alicorn underwater. We're dead men walking. Right to they are dead.
Enemy behind you.
Oh yeah, way to come through.
The alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Enemy army can between 3 strikes and a submarine.
Commence fire! We got a boatful of AA weaponry. Still, they won't even flinch.
Speed, you got it.
Strider 1. Missile away.
Fire!
Target hit. Target acquired.
Keep firing!
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of his arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
Here they come! We lost both of our main guns! Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes! They can all of our aircraft! That's it! Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah!
Follow Trigger's lead.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
The alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Nickel. Nickel.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there?
Got a moment or two. Stat rep?
You can't hide
The
from it.
advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying among the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. Their opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
That's the
Yes! See the lives being lost! Completion is at hand! The swords of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
alicorn surfacing.
Easy,
We
Trigger.
must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics!
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yes!
All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting!
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender!
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't officially quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed our terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the museum capital of Warren. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my very own hands. Transpiring.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Move the next shell! Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Luco.
All right.
Luco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error! Can't raise the elevation of the barrel!
These racks in the skies inside of an airload. Captain! Also ahead! Flood gas trim tanks!
First, focus the gas first.
And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs! Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Supercapacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Powerful boats with a powerful gun, powerful ammunition, add to that lots of people and a precise aim. Then sprinkle essence on it, and the formula is complete!
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
They can regret not having surrendered.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? You want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save 1 million. How is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a close shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
And what's more, everyone grab something! All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son about. Give me a break.